The dirty confession is I fucked a comedian before in the ATL scene.
Big hater of the podcast.
They don't like
They
the SlopCast.
They hate the slop, dude. Oh, you're not subscribed? What are you, gay? SlopCast,
Welcome
man.
to SlopCast.
Welcome to SlopCast. We are joined today by an Atlanta legend, truly infamous in the scene. I mean, just a behemoth of a comic. Jerry Truman, everybody.
Jerry Truman, yes.
What's up, SlopCast?
Oh, man.
How you doing, dude?
Doing great.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I love the fit. Fit is awesome.
Yeah, hey, you think we should do a fit check?
Yeah.
Just, or just...
You can stand up, show him the pants. Show him the pants.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just, hey, see if we can just... I'm so used to the walk.
Oh,
All right. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
this is awesome.
What a day. What a day.
I just
awesome,
been to
man.
a couple of fashion shows not too long ago.
I could
so
tell.
I'm just used to when people say, hey, you want to like the fit or so? And then I remember the last time I was at the Lenox Mall or so. So I went like, hey, I like what you was wearing. And then it just naturally just go out and want to just do the pose. Like,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
So, I wanted to ask you, where do you stay?
I stay off of Metropolitan Parkway.
Okay.
AKA the Stewart Avenue.
Yeah. All
Nice,
right, cool.
dude.
I've got a whole bunch of questions because I've been just fascinated since I met you.
For anyone who's not aware, Jerry is a pure enigma, dude. Like a fireball of a comedian on stage. One of the most energetic
I would say
people.
the wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
what's crazy is I don't learn anything about you from your act. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I tell everything that's happened on a daily basis when I get on stage, and I
Right.
don't know anything about you.
Yeah. Are you from Atlanta?
Not originally.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Louisiana.
Nice.
Okay.
And
Nice.
usually I just start with Louisiana
Yeah.
and then just hope they'll just leave it at there, because if I were to say like New Orleans, people are going to say, you don't sound like you're from New Orleans. And then I just hate to where I just have to feel like I have to either like try to sound like I'm from New Orleans or just try to tell them like the whole non-tourist streets
Right.
around
Yeah,
New
yeah.
Orleans.
Well,
like,
you got a French hat on. You know? That's good.
hey, French enough, French quarter.
Yeah.
French,
So you are from New Orleans?
Yep.
Nice. Did you go back ever?
Yeah, I actually went back like not too long ago.
Yeah,
I think it was
I hit
like
him up to record, and he was in New Orleans.
Oh, nice. Have you done comedy in New Orleans?
I did Carrollton Station.
Okay.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It wasn't what I thought it was, but it was still great though. I would say just not like one of my most favorite places out of town, but I had some good like out of towners. But
Yeah.
Carrollton Station is not too bad because I believe it's like my second time performing at Carrollton Station, but the first time I performed, it actually like went pretty well and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I think what happened with the second one was I was just so wanting to do like my new material that just killed at.
Right, yeah.
I believe it was Johnny McCracken's or something.
Uh-huh.
It was like, let's see what
The
New Orleans
McCracken.
like, and it was like a whole lot different or so. Where it was like, I believe Atlanta's used to more like all the way over the edge.
Right. They weren't ready for it in New Orleans.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Jerry is truly unique with his material and
So-
how he delivers.
I've heard a bunch of people say a bunch of different numbers, but how long have you been doing stand-up for?
I would say like around, I think it was 2008.
2008. God.
I would say I was enjoying the
Oh
grind.
my God, dude.
I mean, the way I just saw last long is that
Yeah.
enjoying the grind. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Hell yeah. That's
Oh my God.
damn, dude. You're on year 18.
I believe it's like almost.
Let's go.
I would say almost old enough to like get drafted or something.
Dude, your comedy career is gonna have to go fight in Venezuela. That's awesome. Yeah, what made you want to like get started?
This was right when I moved to Augusta, Georgia, back in 2005. I was flirting around with this one lady that worked at Walmart, and I was like trying to make her laugh with jokes I remembered out of a joke book.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, I still remember those jokes that I told her before I told her one of my own that I created, which actually got me into comedy.
Nice, dude.
And I still remember her name and the Walmart location.
Let's say it.
What was her
Let's say
name?
it.
We love saying first and last names.
Latari, if you meet me right now from the Walmart in Augusta on Deej Bridge Road, I miss you. You was the lovely one that just real about your inspiration.
Hell
wherever
yeah.
you are.
Shout out Latari, dude.
Oh.
Wait, do you remember what the first joke you wrote was?
Yep.
What was it?
It was a joke about a rich son and father that lived like in like a castle or a mansion, and the father wanted the son to go get a guard, and then all of a sudden the son brings back Gary Payton, and the father was mad. It was like, what are you doing, like bringing back a basketball player? I want a guard. And then after that, someone was like, what's wrong with this point guard?
Because he's a guard.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Believe it or not, she actually laughed hysterically at that one.
Me too.
Did you go on were you trying to like go on a date with her or something?
I was just trying to like be the coolest person.
Yeah.
That's
Fair,
all
fair.
I remember.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was waiting to be like cool enough to see if it would be that time to get her number or so.
Right.
Yeah.
Or one of those.
Have you ever gotten chicks from comedy? Like you did a show, you crush, and then you got a lady's number after?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Limerick. Last week you were wearing a big ass fur coat, dude. It was pretty pimp. It's pretty sick. Have you banged any then?
I would say I did, but it's not like what you usually think it is.
Okay,
That's all I'm
what
just
does
going to
that-
say.
What is that? What is that? What does that mean?
I would say it's usually like the A, B, C, D, E, F, G people.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, got you. I got you. Like trans women?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. Dude, I've been with a lot of trans women myself, Jerry. That's one thing we got in common, man.
It kind of sounds like we both trying to top Jim Norton's record.
For real, Andy in finance. You know him?
Almost
Yeah.
feel like I'm just trying to get like popular enough to actually like cruise my way to Sydney Star.
Yeah.
Atlanta's trans hip hop diva.
I don't know
And
Sydney Star.
She was actually in the news or so for
Yeah.
actually like being accused of lying about sleeping with Chingy. And when she mentioned about sleeping with Chingy, that would make me want to be Chingy back in the day. And then I was like, I like it when you do it right there. There's hips though, with them pants and the thighs, a Sydney Star with the gold far to the R. Oh God, it got me with the star, You know how I really want a car.
Damn, Chiggy on your number one Spotify rap, dude.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious. That's kind of like me, but with Dominic Fike and Hunter Schafer. Yeah. That's awesome. I got to look at, what was Sydney Star?
Yeah.
I'm going to look her up real quick.
Yeah, I think she was also on Love and Hip Hop
Yeah.
and Baddies,
Okay. Sydney Star. I'll take a look.
Zeus Network, VH1, and just
I can't find her. This lady?
you will soon. Yep, that's the one right
Damn.
there.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Yeah, I'd be Chiggy too. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Lying
dude.
about sleeping with Ching is such a funny person to lie about. I love that. But
That's sick.
you've done probably some really awful shows, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think? Do you have like a worst show story? We love a worst show story.
Just like, I see where this is going. Just like, that one other person with the podcast.
Wait, what?
Which one?
The one I don't even know if y'all want to know names or something.
You can say
like
anything
Joe
you want.
Byers all hot breath. Where he's always like with a boo story.
Oh, do they do that on that podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll stop doing
and
that.
Since I always
Yeah,
want to
we'll
be on
stop
that,
doing it. Never mind.
Since I always want to be on that show, I don't even mind telling you or so, because then I could just somehow come up with another one or so.
I'm gonna let you know there is no path from this show to his show.
Damn, dude, we're fucking.
I would love to be like, well, we're a stepping stone. We'll get you there. There's
Yeah.
no connection.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, hey, shoot for hot breath. You'll land amongst the slopcast.
Yeah.
Reach for the sky.
The sky is hot breath. Yeah. So what's your worst show?
So this happened, I believe, this was when I was starting out, and then I was at the Uptown Comedy Quarter on Marietta Street, and I was actually trying to do a joke about a particular shirt I was wearing that had like a circular pattern, and it had like Mexico at the bottom of it. So I was trying to do a joke about how when I wear that shirt, like when folks see me at the bar, drunk folks think I'm a dartboard. And if you saw the shirt, you
funny.
probably
That's fun. I like that.
yeah, you saw the shirt, you probably know. But so then I was actually trying to get to the build up with it. So right when I was trying to point it out, I just heard like a slew of like a boo, and then all of a sudden it got higher. So where you hear like the boo, and then the crowd was just waving their hands like, just
Oh,
get out
no.
right there,
Dang.
and then I could just barely hear myself right when I was just trying to talk like, hey, is this mic on or so? And then that's when I just passed the mic back to, I think his name was Griffey or Griffin.
Griffey, Griffin.
Griffey or Griffin.
Yeah.
That was the host at the time.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
He still
that's
do
when
comedy?
I realized that, man, really ripped one in me. So it was like, I couldn't believe it.
Then like the host
It was
ripped into
like-
you.
I think he said something about you trying to work like a Mexican or something like that. That's all I remember. So.
I remember one time I was doing a show. It was in a black room, and there was a white comic that went up before me.
Yeah.
And he was like standing on the stool singing shanties or something. And he got booed out. Right?
Yeah.
And I'd been doing comedy for like 5 months at this point. I knew, like, I had just gone over to like you probably don't remember, but you remember Hole in the Wall or
Yeah.
not Hole in the Wall? What was that?
Is that in Covington?
No, it was the gay show or the gay bar across from Smith's. What was that place called?
I think. Are you talking about Felix's? Or?
It was an open mic in that shopping center across the street from Smith's. There's a gay bar back behind there. Greg Liptek used to run it open.
Oh, I
mic
know.
there.
Probably the Hideaway.
Hideaway. That's what it is.
Now
So-
I remember. Yeah, that
So-
was the lady that I made out with from doing comedy.
At the Hideaway.
At the Hideaway.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that was
Hell yeah. Was she a trans lady?
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Or starting. It was one of those.
I had just gone there, and I'd been bombing for like 5 months in a row, right? I just finally had a good set. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm a fucking dude, I'm gonna do it. And
Yeah.
I went over to this room. That guy bombed. And then I was like, not me, man. I got my jokes. I know these work.
Yeah.
And I went up and just crickets for five.
Uh.
I mean, I don't even think I lasted 5 minutes. I think it got light early.
Yeah.
And the host went up. I don't even remember who the host was, but he goes, man, that's the last time I ever put two white people back to back. And I was like, no.
Damn.
I lost faith in
Was
him.
it like a black room?
Yeah.
Jerry, so
Wait, Hideaway, a black room?
No,
I
no,
would
this
have
was
thought.
after
Hideaway.
After Hideaway. Okay.
Jerry, yeah. So you do a lot of
Wait,
like,
which room was that?
I can't remember the name of it.
I know. I guess it was so
Yeah,
paid. Don't want to
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
So you probably
Yeah, I
just
got
drunk
booed
it
out
away.
of the building. I didn't
drunk
I
the
didn't
pain
remember the
away.
name.
Yeah.
if you do jokes about like dating trans women or people
Yep,
like that
absolutely.
in a black room, do they like it? Or do
Actually, I don't even do that. Do like LGBT jokes in the black room. So when I'm in those black rooms, I'm usually playing the guy that's has trouble getting laid, so he goes to hookers. That's
okay.
the one. That's the angle I go with.
Are the hookers? Are they also trans?
No,
No. Okay.
I kind of see it as like if you like going to go paper or something. The paper something that's just too hard to get.
Yeah.
But I would say I actually like.
Funniest thing anyone said
But I
on
would
the
say I actually
podcast.
dropped the. I think I would say I actually dropped a coin on once or twice to a trans before, especially like with a trans stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't get trans strippers as much because they're just handing out pussy, bro.
Yeah.
Not what you think, especially like if you go like around Cheshire Bridge or something.
Oh, what's around Cheshire Bridge? I used to live there. What was I missing out on?
Right.
Yeah.
Tokyo Valentino.
Oh, that is where that
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you been there?
Oh, we were reading
Right,
Runster
the
reviews
beast.
Yeah.
about the sex club, and everyone was like, they said it's gay, but there was women there.
Yeah.
Depends on the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Have you
how I see
been?
it. Yep, I've been there like a lot of times. I've been there on my birthday. My favorite time.
Happy birthday. We
How
run
old
up.
are you turning?
I think I was 32 or 31.
32,
But it's been a while, but I would say it was like a great birthday because that's when I
Yeah,
was
your dick's
able
out.
to like, right, from from one of the girls there, one of the trans girls there, and my best friend. 2 for 1.
2 for
Patrick, my
1.
31st birthday is coming up.
All right. You can suck my dick at Tokyo Valentino.
Suck your soul out, be like, thank you for being a friend.
You got a friend in me. They're literally in you.
What if you're paying for hookers? What is the most you've paid for a hooker?
Let's see, is that with the tip or without the tip?
You have to tip them?
I've never got a hooker before. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just used to like tipping whoever in the service industry because that's
Fair.
the kind of person that I am. From like the wait staff to the
I work in
barber.
the service industry. I'm a tip.
I like that. That's good.
I mean,
And she did me a
Here you go, this is
service.
just for
I
you.
think this
Yeah.
was probably like around 110 maybe.
Yeah. Okay, now I have an immediate follow-up. What's the least you've ever paid a hooker?
I would say 10.
$10 hooker.
A $10 hooker.
What did you get for $10?
An awkward experience of hitting it with someone that was done by D-Rock because when I was hitting it doggy style, I saw D-Rock on the back of the tattoo of the tramp stamp.
Wait, D-Rock?
Yeah.
What's D-Rock?
I guess the last person that she was with. Or maybe her pimp. But who
Oh, it's a name.
knows? Right.
Tattooed on her lower back.
Honestly, I'm kind of astounded that 110 is the high. I feel like that's the minimum for any.
I kind of
like
thought
$100?
that was like the
Yeah.
regular.
All I say is that prices just raised due to inflation.
Goddamn
They say like the minimum is like
Yeah.
40, 80. It's just...
Are you able to
it's
negotiate it
just-
all? No.
I have no clue. Like when you just ready to get it in, you just go and get it in.
Yeah, just get it in.
Are you like a drugs or a drinking guy?
I would say drinking because right
Yeah.
before I came here, I was drinking Remy Martin, VSOP.
Nice.
Do you have a story from the time that you were like the drunkest that you can remember? Like, do you have
Yep.
a good
Oh, hell
drink?
yeah.
This happened when I was in Cumming, Georgia at Good Old Days, and I believe it was the first time I actually got drunk at all in my life or so. And this was when
Wait. You grew up in New Orleans and you didn't get drunk ever?
I was a minor back then.
Yeah,
And
it's
sheltered.
Bourbon Street.
Hey,
Oh, okay, sheltered.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, I remember I was actually supposed to introduce like my own buddy to the stage, but I was actually like drunk off like how many shots it was in a Jaeger, and don't remember how many kind of Jaegers it was, but I remember I was like stammering to the microphone or so, and then I was saying like some stuff like, "Hey, give it up, you motherfuckers, everybody! You're my best buddy in this shit, no funny, thought, bitty, Poochie."
It was
And then-
Booch.
Yeah. And then after that is when the Booch actually said, "Please don't give this guy any more alcohol. So I have to drive his ass all the way back to Metropolitan from Cumming, Georgia."
Well, that's
funny,
actually
man.
a really good point you bring up. So you're friends with Vinny Bucci. You were integral in the Booch and the Booch eats a car.
Which is a documentary that we are fascinated by.
We love it. We're big fans of it. What was
his pitch to you? Like, the first time you heard him say he was going to eat a car, what did you think about that?
I was thinking that it was going to be like CGI or so because I heard it was like Adult Swim.
Yeah.
But then when I found out that he was literally like eating a car, I was like, oh shit, I just rolled with the punches and everything.
Yeah. You're a good friend, bro.
And then I was thinking that, well, maybe it's the way that he's like, has the car crushed where he crushes them in the pills like he explains in the documentary.
Right.
And he just swallows the pills and I actually had faith because there's this show that I was addicted to that was on National Geographic To Catch a Smuggler. And I know they actually swallow like hard pills as well to hide the drugs. And basically I was thinking he was doing it some way like that, but a legal way to where it was like he like shit the car out in the pills and then just
smuggle a car.
You don't have to pay import tax.
You get a car to Canada, you don't have to pay the tax.
The only bitch is putting it back together.
Right after spitting your ass for like 38 hours or something.
You get there and you go, God damn it,
so
I got powder.
those pills were like this big, right? And you swallowed them, and he was pooping them out.
Yep. Which was actually shown in the documentary as well.
Oh yeah. I don't remember that part.
Yeah,
what did he say about pooping them out? How did that feel?
Probably like hell, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like y'all skipped a chapter or something.
Yeah.
I gotta go back. I thought I saw that part. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah. What have you been part of any other crazy projects like that? I mean, eating a car is kind of insane.
Not that I know of or so, but I think that was just about the wildest or something.
Yeah. That one's crazy.
And it was just like surprised that it was actually his story was picked up by WDSU.
Yeah.
The news people, and they just talked about it. It was like
that's fun, man. What about this? We asked you worst show. What about like biggest show? What's the most people you've ever performed in front of?
The biggest show I had,
I
would say it was actually at the Punchline.
Okay.
Nice.
And the reason I say that was because I remember how great it was being part of a guest set for a guy. His name is kind of hard to pronounce, but I know he was like on the Bob and Top show. Michael or Mikey, a kind of Octopus.
Okay, Greek.
If I could just
Miles Yiannopoulos.
If I could just look up
Milo
that song
Yiannopoulos.
again.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
Oh my God, you keep reminding me of things. Okay, you said
Octopus.
song. You said song. I want to know how you came up with Ass Like a Baconator.
The way I came up with Ass Like a Baconator, that was quite an adventure.
Oh, real quick, could you give the audience like a synopsis of Ass Like? Actually, no. Tell us how you came up with it, and then we can get it.
I was at a barber shop.
Okay.
And I don't remember if I was getting my hair cut then or I was waiting to get my hair cut. And I heard this guy just gawking at a lady, and I thought he actually told her, damn, you got an ass like a Baconator.
Yeah.
And it was the funniest thing I actually thought I heard. I just wrote that down in a notepad or so and just ran with it. And it started as a joke, but then just somehow turned into a rap song.
And you're kind of
I knew
you're
it
kind
was.
of known for that.
Yeah.
It is legendary, bro.
It's legendary.
It's awesome. Can we get a little taste of it for the crowd? Some people don't know. Are you able to do a
snippet? She got that Baconator booty and make me want a wife. Baconator booty and make me want a wife. Damn, girl, you got an ass like a Baconator. Damn, girl, you got an ass like a Baconator. Got an ass like a Baconator.
Hell yeah.
Yes, dude.
Sydney Starr is that girl with that ass like a Baconator. Starr is that girl with that ass like a Baconator. Get down with that ass like a Baconator.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you, I don't normally like musical comedy a ton, but dude, every time you start singing on stage, I'm a big fan of that. I love that shit.
I'm in, brother.
Cause I actually like to use that joke as the wake up whatever dead crowds around, or for like the stingy folks that want music and upset that their friends brought them along to a comedy show and all. And then I actually have like some comics that go, why don't you do like the Ass Like a Baconator? And it's just so much time that's limited to like doing comedy. It's like I just like to make sure I'm stockpiled with like jokes and everything.
Right.
And it's like trying not to spoil like Baconator too much, but I don't mind doing it.
Especially on like a mic or something. You only got a few minutes.
Yeah. Right.
That's so fun. Like imagine going to McCracken's and you're like, oh, what? There's comedy here, and a bunch of bad people go up. Yeah. And you're like, God damn it! Like I wish there was some music. And then and then Jerry answers your prayers.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Wait, what you said? What's the longest set you've ever done?
It was at Jokomania, and this was when I barely had like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But somehow just came through with 20 minutes or so, because I remember it was a contest where I believe it was a comics that had to produce their own comedy show, and I remember it was one team, I think it was G.I. Jokers, where it was a bunch of
What is Jokomania? I don't know
what is? I don't think I know what that is.
It's kind of like a parody of WrestleMania, but with comics or so that are introduced like wrestlers to the stage.
Where'd they do that at?
It was at the Punchline.
Okay.
Like the original Punchline location before it was turned into like a bridal shop.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, that's fun, man. What aren't you a big wrestling fan?
I would say.
I thought I saw. I thought you were a big micro wrestling fan. Are you a micro wrestling fan?
I would say I'm a fan of like different various events, especially like independent shows.
Yeah. Sure.
And I would say I'm like a fan of, let's see, wrestling like here and there. So I just don't want to admit I haven't watched it in a long time, but it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, like backyard wrestling.
That shit's sick.
I haven't seen it, but I believe it's pretty good. Like ECW in your backyard. That's how I imagined it.
They did one over by that barbecue shop by the graveyard somewhere around.
Yeah.
Did you come to that with me?
No, I didn't.
It was like me, Kenny, Liam Harvey.
Dad's
maybe?
Barbecue?
No, fuck, I can't think of the area. But they did that, dude. It's awesome.
I gotta
I'm not
go.
even a wrestling guy, and I went there and I was like, I'll go along. It's free. And
I just feel like I saw Jerry
shit.
put on a story one time that he really liked like one of the midget wrestlers or something. But maybe
it actually was. It's crazy that I can't remember the name or so.
Yeah.
But I know he likes to enter the like Brutal Mars.
Yeah.
And come out as the stud guy.
The stud midget? the hot one? That's awesome.
And I actually just wanted to, if he had like a flexible orientation, I probably would have gave him a chance just so that I could just piss off the ladies or so that always go, I can't stand a short king. And it's like, how's he gonna protect me? And a guy that's a wrestler, what more can you ask for? I mean, he may not be tall or so, but he's big enough to actually like climb and do flips off a wall or so and do like a parkour drop kick.
He can do tricks on it.
Tricks on it.
Yeah.
It's BMX mode. Dude,
I
was just gonna ask. Speaking of doing tricks on it, and not to be too crass, Jerry, but do you happen to? I want to just get back to the hookers real quick. Do you happen to have any like crazy stories with the hookers or like any random encounters? Like you can be as graphic as you want. I just wanted like something crazy had to happen, right? You got anything like that?
Nope.
Everyone
was totally
do,
normal and chill.
Actually, it was the first time or so.
Yeah.
That I just sneaking the hooker back in the basement.
Like in your parents' house?
Yeah. Because I remember I had the hooker sit in the car for a moment and go inside and then just make sure the parents were awake. But then I had to trip the alarm set the alarm or so to make sure it doesn't go off when I open the back door. And the advantage I have is my house doesn't have a fence or so I could just go right on back and in the back door, and then just go to town on her.
Back door.
Yeah, a lot of backdoor action there.
And then I remember I just I believe this was actually the first time I was ever fucking pussy and everything. Because usually I only get like sexy dudes or so. But it's like, I want to see what pussy's like since I got like a bunch of straight friends and everything.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Did you like it?
It was fun.
Nice, right?
But I remember the one
It's
thing I
awesome.
did was I was like fucking her
awesome.
really well, and she went like, "Oh, I can't take it anymore." And then when I pulled out, it looked like she leaked like cum or something right on my Vans or so.
Shorty
and then she
was-
was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that." And
She
it was like, it
squirted
was
on your
all good.
shoes?
That's what I believe. It didn't look like a squirt, but it looked like a big drip just came out and just leaked right on their shoes. And it was like some white stuff. And it was like, damn, I see hookers come like on dudes as well. And it
She
was like,
squirted on your
face. It was like too good.
Shorty squirted on my old schools. Oh my god. Damn, Jerry, you made a hooker squirt, bro.
I'm like, what the heck?
That's crazy.
That's wonderful.
Damn, dude, that's
How-
pretty.
so
That's like going up to bat in the MLB and your first swing is a home run.
Home run, baby.
Yeah,
Something
you
that
know.
most likely happened with Freddie Freeman or so.
Yeah, fuck the hooker. She squirted instantly.
Yeah.
No big deal. I fucked a girl who's fucked 1,000 guys and she's never felt anything like me.
It was actually so good when I had to bring her. It was so good, like when I actually had to bring her back to the corner. I forgot to actually close like the basement door, where I just left it open and then just
You
went
meant
back.
corner. I thought you said coroner.
No, corner.
Corner.
Right.
She squirted on his shoes and he said, "Get the fuck out of here."
That wasn't what I did, but that was like just returned her to the corner, and then right when I just went to check everything, I realized I left the door open to the basement. I was like, thank goodness my parents were still asleep then, or
Right.
nobody came in.
Thank God you don't have a pet.
Right, exactly.
Let the cat out to get some pussy. I guess it is true because where else do they stand? But it's just kind of baffling to me that you're like, you drive up to the corner and you're like, okay, get out.
Yeah.
That's
so
kinda-
like, did you?
They were like the street girls.
You
just actually
kind of knew where they were, and you were just
right,
like, one
just
day I'll
pulled
just
up,
check.
and, right,
Yeah.
just pulled up, and then just unlocked the door for them.
It's
They just
literally
hopped
like
on
just like the
in.
movie.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
window
It's
down.
just like GTA.
Yeah. They lean in the car, and you're like, yep.
Are you being safe though? Are you wrapping it? Are you using protect?
Yes, gotta wrap
Good
it.
man, gotta wrap it.
Trojan man.
They should sponsor you, Jerry. What do you think your body count is?
I think my body count. Wait, are we talking like girls, guys, or
all
all
of it.
total?
Total people you've had sex with.
I think it's probably somewhere like 27 or over 27, maybe.
Nice.
Word. I thought that was about to be like.
I did think it was. I thought it'd be higher.
Yeah. 27. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, dude.
So like, when you were like, I'm gonna figure out what pussy's like, from that moment to like, I'm gonna pay a hooker. Was it like a lot of thought, or just like immediately you were like, I got the perfect solution for my problem?
It was like YOLO.
You only live once. I gotta find out what pussy's like. Wait, but did you like it? I forget.
I actually did.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It rocks.
It rocks.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And then just years coming by, I actually learned more and more about how
There's damn
there's
personalities.
like it's like with women's attraction and a men's attraction is like a whole lot different. To where it's like with a lady you gotta like really get emotional, but with a guy it's kind of like you just see something that's like you turned on or so.
Yeah, it's much more straightforward.
Right.
Hello, I would like to put my penis in you.
they're like, I'd like nothing more than that.
Yeah, I would love if you
So
put
where
your
it's
penis
like,
in me.
so where it's like, if you all flirting with the other guy, you could just use logic-based flirting, but with another lady, you have to go the emotional approach, where it's like the logic usually doesn't work or so too much. to where it was like you want to just go up to this lady, give her roses or so. She's just going to start thinking, what's up with him? And then just start thinking, is he a player and everything? Mm-hmm. Like, he's trying to kidnap me, or like, this is too good to be true. But
if ladies would just quit thinking we're trying to kidnap them,
right?
And
they would just accept the roses from the man in the beret.
And fuck me in the car. But it's like fine.
But if you do that with like a femboy or so, it'll be like, oh, how sweet, and then all of a sudden you're just back like at a motel somewhere or so, or like cruising in the bushes or something, or in like the private rooms at Tokyo Valentino, and it's like a whole good time.
Do you cruise in the bushes often?
Cruising in the bushes.
Nah.
Yeah. That's hilarious, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. See, that's what men are logical. You say, here's my argument. Let's fuck.
Yeah.
And they're like, loud and clear. I hear
right?
it. That's hilarious.
Girls, you say let's fuck. They're like, okay, but like first we got to do things around the house, and you're like, I don't want to do all that.
I know there's probably a lady watching right now just thinking
33% of our
y'all
listeners
are
women.
so disgusting.
No, we have
There's
cool
like,
chicks
what's
that listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry, can you believe that? Over a third of our audience is female.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so if any of y'all ladies, like our boy Jerry here,
Yeah.
hit him up.
Hey, I'll probably hit you up, and depending how sexy your man is.
Jerry's gonna steal your bitch, bro.
Three-way.
No, ladies, look out! Jerry's gonna steal your man. Jerry's gonna steal your man.
Man crusher.
Depending on how hot the guy is. Oh, that's so funny.
Damn, dude. Jerry's gonna bang the girl, make her squirt. She's gonna be like, "That's the best sex I've ever had." And he's gonna be like, "I don't care.
Get out of my bed, wench.
Yeah, give me your boyfriend.
Give me your boyfriend.
Leave a couple and then on to the next.
Yeah. Are you mostly like a single bachelor guy? Do you try to date and have like a real partner, or what?
I would say I'm mostly a singular bachelor guy, but
nice.
If a partner comes, then a partner just comes or so.
Fair.
Right.
What's the longest you ever dated somebody?
I would say like around 7 to 8 months.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice, dude. How was that?
It was pretty fun.
Did you introduce them to your parents?
It was a long distance relationship, so I didn't get the chance.
Fair.
Those long distance things are tough, man.
Did you ever tell your parents about the hooker in the basement? Or do they still not know?
I think I told them about a particular hooker once.
Oh, your parents know about the hookers?
What did they think?
They just don't do that again.
That's so funny, dude.
And then after that, I remember it was like my dad just gave me half of the money to replace I believe an iPhone that was stolen or so. And then I just paid my other half and just got like a new one.
Yeah.
Wait, actually it was an iPod Touch.
Okay.
Because I remember I was starting off on iPod Touches before the smartphones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Nice, dude. That's funny.
And then when my friend was shocked that I told my parents that I believe my iPod Touch or so was stolen from a hooker or so.
Yeah.
He was probably like, I can't believe, but then he realized that I was bi, and he was probably thinking that my parents were probably proud that I was getting into contact with the ladies or so, which is probably why I was forgiven. But I think if I was straight, I probably would have been
like, we don't care if you paid for it. We're just glad it was a lady.
I think that's what it was, and it was like, just don't do any more hookers again. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, my God.
Your parents still together?
Yes.
Yeah. You live with them still?
Yes.
Nice. What do they think about you doing comedy?
I just think that it kind of annoys like my mom a little bit here and there, but I think my dad is like the more supportive or so.
Yeah. You ever come to any of your shows or anything?
I think he did once a long time ago at my first show, but then knowing how crazy I could get, I think he's probably like, oh, you got it from here.
That's awesome, man. What's your like your favorite comedy memory? Like what a moment like at a show that you were on or you were just watching, or maybe something crazy in the scene, like anything stand out? You have a long career.
Favorite or comedy memory?
Yeah.
That would be. It was the time when I met like somebody in particular, like a particular comedian or so.
Mm.
I think it was the time when I met Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh,
that was my
nice.
favorite comedy memory, and it wasn't a comedy night or so. It was me and the Booch that was at the WWE Hall of Fame back in 2011, right when WrestleMania was here for Atlanta, and it was right after we went to the WWE Hall of Fame and eating like a snack at a Hooters. We just
Dude, I
left.
love a Hooters.
Do you like a Hooters, Jerry?
Of course.
Hell yeah,
man.
dude.
My family used to do Christmas at Hooters every year.
Hooters keep you happy.
That's awesome.
Hooters stays open on Christmas.
Exactly, undelightful or whatever that's.
What about a femboy Hooters?
Hey, I wouldn't mind. I would say if it was a femboy that would look good as a Hooter chick, I would think Trey Toller.
Is that a femboy? Trey Toller?
I don't think he's a femboy, but I think he would make a good one or so, maybe.
Is that a person I can Google?
You gotta look him
Yeah.
up. It's your turn, AJ.
It was Trey Toller. It was in the scene like a long time ago, and then just haven't seen it.
You want me to pull up a gay porn star?
I don't know. It's your turn.
It's my turn.
It's your turn. Do your work. Do your job.
It's
Eddie.
loading.
Eddie probably has it saved already. Do you know Eddie?
But I say like right after
you know-
the Hooters or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to meeting Gabriel Iglesias, and then like when we saw him on Peachtree, we thought he was just like a regular.
This guy?
Yep.
He looks like the Slim Jim guy.
That guy in a Hooters outfit.
Who is that?
Is he a gay porn star?
I just know he's a gay comedian.
Oh, he's a gay comedian.
Yeah.
Jerry, do you know Eddie Carter in Atlanta?
The one with the glasses
Yeah.
and the
Tall.
big nose.
Yeah.
Jew?
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
He's actually our producer for the podcast.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's the one that like edits everything and all that. And sometimes we'll have him here like in the background, but we had to tell him to stop coming because he would just get distracted. He'd be watching gay porn the whole time.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
dude,
Why
he
is
would be
it-
doing his job.
Yeah.
So y'all outing him as the whole,
Well,
or
We're
you
not outing
outed him
him.
as the.
we've
Or
told
you
it,
always-
we've told it a bunch.
We told him a
Okay.
bunch. Yeah, it's a recurring theme. Yeah.
Weren't you going on the road featuring for Kiana?
I was actually on the road with Kiana doing opener gig for her.
Oh, for real?
One time, yeah,
Dude, that's
Memphis.
awesome.
And she just wanted to like bring me on the road since I was
Yeah.
cool and like get the road experience.
It was
and
cool. It was a good time.
It was.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to what used to be the Comedy Joint. That was the comedy club in Memphis.
Nice. Okay.
And it was ran by LaToya,
Okay.
who ran it for Memphis comedians for a while, but unfortunately had to close down.
Gotcha.
But it was like a cool place.
Anything crazy happened during the road, on or off the stage?
Nothing really too
Okay.
much. It was like a tame road trip or so, but it's still pretty cool though.
Yeah, that's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time? We're still good?
We're at about 40.
Dude, beautiful. Beautiful.
Cool.
You said earlier when we were letting you in the building, Jerry, you said that you had a confession you wanted to say. Do you
This
still want
isn't
to?
like I can say it. This isn't like the dirty confession or so, but
Okay.
I remember I actually wanted to try to pull off something or pull off like something cool to wear for the show, and I didn't have like the solid red shirt that I wanted, which was why I actually like pushed the show back. That's what it was, so that I could actually get it so that it could be matching with the beret.
We were supposed to record yesterday, and
Yeah.
you pushed it
And
back.
I actually bought the shirt today that I'm wearing right now.
Is this the tag on it? Is this the tag on it?
That's the new shirt. Yeah, brand new. Just to come matching. They're still putting the red and everything with the dark red, the light red.
You know what? It looks great.
It looks great. You know what, Jerry?
And then with the gold.
Yeah,
You know what? Hey,
that's what it was.
worth pushing it back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
That's a good. Do you have a dirty confession too?
I would say a dirty confession is I fucked a comedian before.
Oh!
Yo, in Atlanta, an Atlanta comedian.
Yeah.
Yo,
And it was the first time I actually had free pussy in my life.
Yo, that's crazy.
The name. She was like running a show in Gwinnett and everything, and then all of a sudden she just actually wanted to leave, but her friend didn't want to leave the place or so. And then I remember I was trying to like tell her friend, look, she's gonna go home whether you like it or not, and you're gonna go. And then right when I bought Cassandra home, she was really happy and felt safe that I just bought her back to her place. And then all of a sudden we snuggled up a little bit, and then all of a sudden right when she was like trying to grab my crotch or something or so like she wanted it, I remember I whispered to her, I'm gonna go get the condoms. So I just left the house, went back to the trunk, and then got to the coat pocket where the condom was, and then just went back in, put it on, and then just actually started like hitting it like from the spooning position.
Yeah.
And then she was like,
Great.
oh, enjoy that pussy, Poppy. Enjoy that pussy, Poppy. Fuck me, baby. Fuck me, daddy. Fuck me, daddy. Enjoy that pussy, Poppy. Into me, Poppy.
Is she? I don't know who this person is. Is she like Hispanic? She's saying Poppy.
I think she's like Colombian or Dominican.
Do you know who this is, AJ?
I think I heard somebody telling a story about her the other day, but that's the first time.
Does she still do comedy? Do you
I
know,
have
Jerry?
no idea. It's been like a while.
God
It finally
damn.
crossed it off my bucket list to fuck some like Latina pussy.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that the only comic?
But then I actually enjoyed it, but then I became nerve-wracked about wanting to try to go for it again because I didn't want to look like somebody that's just all beggy and everything so.
Yeah.
Yeah, be
Because
cool
you know the
about it.
ladies, they actually like to fuck with the guys that look like they've been there before and enjoy it before.
Right.
And I didn't want to be like, hey babe, I'm horny as fuck right now. Give me that pussy, bitch.
Sometimes it works.
Yeah.
We're into Patrice O'Neal. That's what you got to do.
Yes, just gotta be straight
Man,
up.
come on, give me some pussy. Come on, you know how horny I am. Didn't want to be desperate like that or so.
Luffy on the cast.
Luffy on the podcast.
Hey,
Hell
Lucy,
yeah.
what do you got to say?
He's pretty quiet. That's crazy. Have you banged any other comics?
Not that I know of her, so.
Not that I know.
Do you have a favorite comedian in Atlanta?
Yeah, that would be. It's like so many of them or so.
Yeah. You
So
can
where I
give a couple
actually
names.
gotta. I would say. Now I know the one that would do like the lightning round.
Luke and Tamar.
Tamar Rubin.
Tamar,
Yeah, she's been on.
Tamar's great. She's a
Yeah, I
guest.
love
Yeah.
that.
Former guest of the podcast.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome.
This has been the best podcast ever.
Yeah, it's very fun.
The best night of my life.
We always end the podcast every time we have a guest on. We end the podcast by asking them this one question. If you don't feel comfortable answering it, that's totally fine.
And then I would say one of my other favorites
Yeah.
is I guess I'm gonna go ahead and say the Booch since he helped me.
The
out.
Booch is a beast.
The Booch,
We love the Booch. We love the Booch. But then we also ask people, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but we do ask every guest we've ever had who their least favorite comic in Atlanta is.
Trying to remember.
Oh, hell yeah.
My least favorite comic.
Someone that wronged you.
I would say it was like an over-the-edge homophobic comic that scared the crowd away.
Oh, yeah.
Or just had him like in that kind of instant like, oh, what the heck are you doing
Do you
there?
remember his name?
I don't, but I think it started with an I. That's all I remember.
Interesting.
All right, comic starting with an I.
Homophobic.
You hear that, Ian Aber? Homophobic comic starting with an I.
That's
I know
funny.
Ian's like, wait, what did I do? I'm going to get my husband on you, Jerry. Ooh, your husband?
Jerry's going
Here
to
come
steal
a
your
bear
man.
way.
Oh, wonderful.
Hell yeah,
man.
dude. What are we at?
We're at 50.
We're at 50?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Jerry, do you got another crazy story to close us out on? Anything with a hooker potentially, maybe another crazy drunk story? What do you got? We got some juice.
I would say, well, since it's actually been time-lapsed so there was actually a time when I actually thought that I was actually going to go to jail.
Yo.
And when I
This
thought
is
I was
good.
This is
actually going
great.
to go to jail,
Yeah, expand.
I remember that I was actually like trying to prepare myself like how to survivor. So, and the dumbest thing I did was actually watch like 60 days straight, realizing that just about most of it is scripted and all.
Oh, like a reality jail
I
show?
was actually like thinking, thinking of ways how am I gonna survive on Rice Street, and I was actually watching the Atlanta edition because that's where I thought I probably would have went. And then I was thinking, I hope I get probation or something if worse comes to
Yeah.
shove.
What were you worried about going for?
I was drinking and driving.
Oh, DUI.
I got pulled over,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, oh gosh, I'm like, man, am I gonna have to fight a cop or something or be in cuffs or so? And then all of a sudden, because I remember I was actually speeding on the highway.
Yeah.
It's just speeding down 85.
Yeah.
And then
How
right
fast
when
were you going?
I think it was like 110 miles an hour, like around 3 a.m. or something. And then I remember
40 over the speed limit.
110 miles an hour, yeah. And then I remember
110, just like the most expensive hooker.
Full circle.
So then I remember right when I was being pulled over. So, a cop told me that he got me for like speeding and all, and then I was like, man, just write this ticket, and get it over it. And then he just wrote the speeding ticket. And then just asked me like why I was going so fast, and then I just went, I thought I was actually being followed by somebody, which I lied. And then the cop went like, actually, you was by the police. And then just let me just go on. Just went, just drive slower.
Yeah.
And then it actually changed a lot of things where it's like reading a speeding ticket while you're drunk and everything and hammered with a headache. And then I didn't even know that I gave up my license in lieu of bail, thank goodness, where it's like either give the license or just go to jail.
So he arrested you for speeding?
Well, he didn't arrest me ever.
He let you keep driving.
In lieu of bail, yeah.
Okay, wait. So you got pulled over, he gave you the ticket, and then he let you keep driving?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great. Like, so how'd they know that you were drinking, like DUI?
He never noticed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I was scared as hell.
That's
Man.
crazy. Dang, dude, that's all right. Good, you got lucky
And
with
then-
that cop, bro.
Oh, yeah. And then what I was actually thinking, where I was like, they didn't even have like the fine amount that I would have to pay. It just said just show up to court. And then I was just looking at all the
You thought,
ticket.
like,
And then I was looking at the ticket to where I wouldn't be able to show my license in lieu of bail. I just looked at all the other offenses where they actually had like DUI, reckless driving, and then street racing where it's like automatically go to jail. And then I was actually like, wow.
Yeah.
Just
Dude, I think you got lucky there.
And then right when it came to like almost court time or so, what I actually I was actually thinking like, how was I gonna do it? Or it was like, I'm gonna have to go to court or anything. I was like, how am I gonna explain this to the judge? And I didn't want to get in a situation where I would have to lie in court.
Yeah.
So what I actually decided to like do was just go ahead and just find like a particular lawyer that would just go to court for me. And what they actually
So you avoided going to court? You just had a lawyer go for you?
Yeah.
You were like, if I go in there, I'm getting arrested. No, please, you go.
That's so awesome. I'm going to sit back here in my beret while you go to court for
in
me.
the parking lot. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
And then what the lawyer actually did was the lawyer just actually like took my case and just decided to like transfer it from the municipal to the county court. And since there's like so many cases rapidly going to the county court to where it's like by the time it would like get to my court, it would be expired or null and void because the county court has like, I believe, a year or two until they can reach your docket or so of cases to pick up.
You stalled them out.
Right. Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude.
Exploiting the court system to avoid jail. We love that.
110 back home. Fuck it. Run it back. Dude, that's awesome. I think that's a great place to call it. Yeah. Do you got any other questions, AJ? I mean, I'm not trying to rush to end it.
Yeah,
I'm just out of questions.
I'm all right, I think. I'm good.
Dude, Jerry, do you have anything else you want to leave us with? You can plug yourself too. If you got any shows coming up, any Instagram, follow you at, Facebook, anything like that.
Check me out this Sunday right at the Punchline Comedy Club, where I'll just be doing my hilarious bits and giggles and all that you just love to hear, and probably some stuff you probably heard right here on this SlopCast.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then I got like another one after it. I just gotta pull it up like on the phone.
Yeah.
So where they actually just created the flyer, which I will post soon enough or so.
Word, dude.
Yeah.
You starting a show or something, or this
I'm
when
in
you're
a
on?
show where it's like,
nice.
Check me out at this flyer is so new.
Yeah. What day is it?
Cafe Dominican Restaurant. On January 18th.
Hell yeah.
At 4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard.
Nice, dude. We'll add that shit. And what's your Instagram?
Comedian Truman.
Comedian Truman. Everybody make sure you follow
Cafe
Jerry.
Dominican.
He's a
4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard.
Hell yeah.
Doors
dude.
open 6, show at 9.
Wait, what? Doors open at 6, show at 9?
Yeah, because I believe what they plan to do is like have like free merengue dance class right before the comedy or so.
Gotcha.
I'm on the
Marine dance class?
merengue.
Oh, merengue.
Merengue, yeah.
You said marine gay class?
Yeah.
It's like gay marine dance class?
Yeah, Jerry's got himself a double feature there. Hell yeah, dude.
Perfect, man. Thanks for coming on.
Dude,
We appreciate it so
Jerry,
much.
thank
We've been
you
wanting
for
to get you on for a long time. So
Yeah,
we appreciate
it's
you
been
doing it.
hilarious. It's been awesome.
Yeah,
Very
man.
fun.
Thank you so much. It was a great
I think
time.
this is just about the longest now I've actually been on the mic.
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
dude.
It was great.
Did you have a fun
It
time?
was. Yeah, had a blast.
Awesome,
yeah,
dude.
man.
Love to hear it. Thank you guys for
Thank you
listening.
very much.
See ya.